Do you know that the story you keep telling is the world you live in? And here's something we do. We all elaborate, embellish our past, whether we're trying to make it something better or make it something worse. We quietly change the place from which we live today. Embellishment creates a whole new way of seeing the world. You see, memory is never neutral once our mind gets involved. It edits, exaggerates, assigns meaning to things that weren't there in the moment. The truth is simpler and far more freeing. Things were as they were in that moment. And guess what? There was balance too. When we can see our past without romance, without resentment, without defense, without blame, we can step out of distortion and we can come back to clarity. It's from clarity we don't just remember differently, we begin to live differently. You see, we really don't live in the past. We live in the story. We keep telling about it. The past itself is over. What continues to shape our experience is the meaning we've assigned to it. When we exaggerate it for better or worse, we distort the present. Freedom begins when we stop editing our story, our memory, and start seeing it clearly without judgment. Elaboration creates imbalance. Clarity, however, restores balance. It also restores our power. When we romanticize or demonize our story, we lean out of balance, seeing things as they actually were without defense or blame. It returns us to center. From balance, we respond to life with intelligence instead of habit. You see, acceptance isn't passive. It's the most grounded form of action we can take. It doesn't mean you approve of it. It means releasing resistance to what is so you can act now. You see, the moment we stop arguing with reality, our energy becomes available for creation. And with the creation, we can now create meaningful change. But until we accept what is, not going to happen. Not going to happen. I want you to take a moment and just think about your past. Think about something that really bothered you, and ask the question, why did I assign that meaning to it? You'll find it goes back all the way to childhood for some reason or another. And when you take something and you romanticize it or embellish it, why are you doing that? Here's something. It's the holidays coming up. A lot of people are going to be with family. They've already got their minds made up of what it's going to be like. The problem is they're going to be comparing it against Hallmark type movies where everything is just perfect. The perfect tree, the perfect decorations, the Christmas goose, everyone toasting each other, everybody happy, joyful. And they're going to look at their past and say, that ain't my world. Then the holiday will come and it's not going to be what they think because they've elaborated on something from the past or they've elaborated on what they want the future to be. No, just accept what it is. I can look at my childhood Christmases and they weren't what I wanted. At 14, I wanted an electric bass guitar. I wanted to learn to be a bass player so I could be in a rock band. Do you know what my father got me? Accordion lessons. Yeah. Now, a 14-year-old not very happy about getting accordion lessons. I have to relive it and say, that's where my dad was. You know when he let me quit playing the accordion? When I could play him a polka without making a mistake. So I worked my butt off and I played that polka and I never picked up that accordion again because I had an image the accordion was a bad instrument. It's not. I could have learned music. But you know what? That's hindsight. So I just forgive myself and live from the standpoint that maybe music wasn't my choice of destiny. I appreciate it. Maybe it wasn't playing it. You know what? I don't beat myself up over it. I don't embellish it, make it better or worse. Here's what I learned, though. My father was doing what he wanted, not what I wanted. So that's a lesson there. People are always going to do what benefits them. When you understand that, you can't take what they do personally because it's never about you. So stop embellishing. Stop elaborating. See life as it is. Fully appreciate it, live it, experience it, and then move on. That's freedom. That's power. Man, it's a great life when you do that. And with that, everyone, make it a great day. Free from the past, free from embellishment, and it will be. And so it is. Amen.